chat.
Woo! I feel good, y'all. What's going on? It is again that time of the night. This is not the show that you're used to, but this is the first edition of the new, and not Daniel Brown, but the new show known as Heat Check. I am your ugly face host, Mr. No Neck Wonder, Mr. AC Smooth, Mr. Good Hand on the Shoulder, because I have a no neck to support it. Along with me, I have my two hosts for tonight, and hopefully three when he gets his act together. I don't know where he is at, but we'll find out. But for right now, I have my two hosts. I have one, the guy that's been with me since day one. And no, I'm not talking about a twin brother. I'm talking about this old man named James. And second of all, I have my boy that we go all the way back to middle school. I'm talking about the Golden Warrior. What's going on, y'all?
I'm chilling.
Hey man, I feel. Yeah, man, I'm progressing, dog. I'm just. 2019 is already off to a bad start. Put it like that. Not the start to the year that I was expecting, but things happen, bro. So I mean, we just gotta roll with the punches and keep moving on through the year. What's going on, everybody else? How you doing, James? Old man.
Watch your mouth.
I'm old too, so it's okay.
I'll be 51 years old this month.
Woo! Big 51. That's what I'm talking about. Or to be my. No, I ain't saying that.
Yeah, I've been doing good, man. And, just got a lot of things going on right now.
Hey, I feel you, man. It's been a busy week already. This is the first show that CWS has put on this year. We get the honor to have that first show, even though the show last night did go into the new year. But this show is going to be the first one who starts exactly in 2019. We are Happy New Year to everybody else that I've not said that to. Yeah, man, it sucks. But let me go ahead and get my sharing done real quick. Hopefully, Mr. Macho Savage will be on, because I need to have a good conversation about such a savage queen and how savage she really is. Because boy, oh boy, is she really savage. Hey, dog, when I saw that happen, and you understand what I'm talking about, I was ready. I was ready to just like, you know what, I quit. Because I know deep down there's gonna be somebody that gets mad about it. It never fails. Somebody's gonna get all SJW about it. And this is why I've been saying for years now that we can't have the Attitude Era reborn, because fickle fans and weak tissue feeling fans who get upset over everything. It's a TV show. It's a TV show more than anything. I don't see y'all get mad over the TV shows y'all watch. Speaking of people getting mad over things, I don't think they brought it up last night, but Seth Rollins. At first, I was kind of like, I understand why people feel like it was a bad look on Seth Rollins, but it was like, well, okay, he has a very bad sense of humor. He's one of those people that like dark humor. Cool, whatever. It's not my cup of tea, but it's all right. But then I looked into this guy again, and then I noticed that the Me Too movement failed in this case because this man admitted to sexual harassment, and this man is walking free, making dark jokes again. Meanwhile, rightfully so, I might add, but he's in jail. Bill Cosby's in jail. So I don't get it. What are your thoughts on that?
To be honest, I'm a fan of dark humor. I am. It depends on, it crosses a certain line, and I kind of back off from it. But overall, when you spend a time around people who are trained to fight a mission and potentially have to go to war, you kind of develop dark humor.
Yeah.
So, but in this case, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, if you let it get to you, I'm not saying what you said was right. I know you're talking about Louis C.K.
Yeah.
I get it. I know that. Now, Louis C.K. is funny. He has his moments. He's not like hilarious, but he has his moments where he can say some pretty funny stuff. But at the same time, it's like one of those things where you gotta know your audience, you know.
Yeah. Let me explain what's going on. Jamie, Louis C.K. he made a few very dark jokes. One was about the Parkland shooting. What he said is, and if you just look at the outer source of it, it sounds a lot worse than what it really was. I mean, it was still bad, but just from the outside looking in, just if you see like the tip of what was said, because everybody was just saying, "Oh, he made a joke about the Parkland shooting," but what he was saying, he was like, "Why should I listen to you because you were in the school and survived the shooting and stuff like that?" So he said that he made a few jokes about gender identity. That's something that a lot of overly conservative people kind of they like to make fun of that. So I think I feel like just listen to who he is. He's a really far left wing guy, and that's just based on just the few things I've listened to what he said. So he already strikes me as a far left guy as it is. So Breon, where have you been, woman?
I was charging my phone. I love how you didn't say man. He said woman, so that's foul.
What's going on,
I'll be here till about 11. I have to make a quick run.
Okay. I don't want to keep it too long because I got to go to work in the morning. So.
I know the feeling.
And when I say I got to go to work in the morning, I have to be at work before 7.
Trade places. I would just take Friday though.
But
take Friday, but hey, Leon, you can take that Friday shift, but it's at 10:30. You won't have a Friday night. It's 10:30 to 6:30 in the morning. Good God. I mean, because I don't have Friday nights.
We need to go ahead and get through everything so I can get to the part that I really wanted to talk to you about. So we opened up SmackDown with the New Day, and it wasn't anything special here. They pretty much announced that they're going to be in the Royal Rumble, blah blah blah. Made a few tried to be funny here and there, but it was nothing. Anything else I wanted to add to that? Because I really was like half-heartedly paying attention to their segment.
I love the New Day. They're comedians. Straight comedians.
Look, I don't get me wrong. I love the New Day, and I think Big E is a star. Then again, I also think that Xavier Woods is a star too. I feel like Xavier Woods, he would have a great future as a commentator. Like his voice and just like his charisma is just infectious. So I feel like he could be imagine him and The Miz on the commentary table in 10 years. That could happen. So I would love to see Xavier Woods and The Miz on the table together. But we opened up the show with the match between Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy. This was pretty solid. It was just a regular match. It wasn't bad or anything like that. But Samoa Joe pulled off the win here with the Coquina clutch. Thoughts there? Before I get them on.
Earlier about how the referee is an idiot. How you gonna restart the count?
Exactly.
He made himself look dumb right there. He really did. Not supposed to be. We had a funny video.
That really just blew me. He was like, he got to 9. Samoa Joe gets in the ring. He should have just counted to 10, and he starts all the way back over again.
He got the 8.
My fault. But I guess at the end it didn't matter. Samoa Joe still pulled off the win with the Coquina clutch. So I mean, in the end it didn't work. It didn't matter. James, anything there?
I have no comment about the damn New Day. I'm sick of them 3.
I'm not talking about the New Day. I'm talking about Joe and Jeff.
Oh.
Wow.
No, I liked the match. You know, it was a good match, good solid match. But I kind of figured Joe was going to win. But, you know, what else? But what I like to see Joe get, win the title. He hasn't won the title since in 2 years. Well,
That's true. He hasn't won a title at all.
Yeah. I like to see him win the title, at least.
Who was that, Joe? Yeah, definitely.
Shame.
And he's been doing like everything. It's like every single time he gets into a feud, he is the shining point of that feud. Where has he not been the hot topic of a said feud?
And also, as I remember, back in TNA, he was champion back in TNA, but
Multiple times.
He is. Hopefully he has all the belts. He split all the belts with Kurt Angle.
yeah. So when he got to WWE, he hasn't had one title since he's been there.
Well, he had the NXT title twice.
Well,
We're talking about stuff that matters, folks.
What? He is the first 2-time NXT champion. What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm talking about like not the junior division.
I'm talking about the main roster.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Or his Super Winnie Hut Juniors.
Yeah.
But still,
It doesn't matter.
I still think they're doing it wrong. In my opinion.
Oh yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I felt like he should have been the one to beat Styles, but I'm not mad because we got Daniel Bryan too. But at least give him a shot at let him be the one to beat Rusev.
And also, I'll say when you get to the Rusev segment.
Oh, we're here now, so let's go ahead and move on to that. We had Rusev having his celebration, and Rusev is another guy that's pretty hilarious. He had me weak during his segment, but then while he's chanting Rusev Day USA, Shinsuke Nakamura comes from behind and hits him with a Kinshasa or a Bomaye, whichever you want to call it. Look, man, I like both. What's up, Brad?
What's up,
B-Rad. But so Lana decides to try to help along, and she jumps on Nakamura's back and puts him in a little weak little rear naked choke. Rusev hits a Machika kick, and it ends off bad for his wife, and he's checking on his wife and Shinsuke hits another Kinshasa on to Rusev and another one. So what are your thoughts here?
Well, I felt kind of bad for Lana, man.
She's all right.
Shinsuke, So see, he might as well just go to New Japan now. I'm sick of the guy.
Hey, whoa. We are still in the United States of Knock America. You watch it.
But I'm gonna be honest, dog. I'm not tired of Shinsuke, but I am tired of Shinsuke in WWE. If that makes sense. It does. It makes perfect sense. I was thinking about that watching him. Yeah. I was thinking about that watching him. I'm like, man, this guy's like, I said, I can't believe this is the same guy who put on all those classics with Tanahashi and Ibushi. I'm like, man, he's just a shadow of himself. And I'm like, fam, like this is not the Shinsuke I remember.
That's what happens. You know what happens when a big name wide receiver goes to Seattle?
They turn to trash.
Yeah. Welcome to the WWE.
What I want to say about that Rusev thing, the rumor has it that when Lars Sullivan comes on, they're going to put the U.S. title on Sullivan. It's going to be a squash match. Now, what sense does that make?
I mean, if that's the case, it sounds like the same thing they did with Rusev.
It shouldn't be no squash match.
I mean, Rusev won in the squash match.
Who did he win it from anyway?
Sheamus.
Oh, that was like right, I'm trying to remember. That was right before Survivor Series 14, wasn't it?
Somewhere around there.
I remember that.
And yeah, Rusev was like one of those people I didn't really know much about because like he wasn't really featured on NXT as much when he was down there. So it was one of those things where it's like, oh, he went from Alexander Rusev to Rusev.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was like Alexander. He was Alexander Rusev.
I want to say like the only time I remember seeing him, he teamed up with Dawson.
I got one more question. Now, I'm going to ask you guys your honest opinion. Now, why is Lacey Evans? Do you think it's too soon for her to be called up? Or
Yes.
You said what?
He said, "Is it too soon for Lacey Evans to be called up?"
Is it too what?
Is it too soon for Lacey Evans to be called up?
I want to say no.
To be honest, I kind of thought she would get a title run.
I never saw her get the title run. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's what I wanted. I was like, man, it would be great if she got the title. But then I realized she was holding it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, once you realize that Shayna Baszler is still in that division, you realize.
It wasn't even her. It was her, Tyree, Io, even Dakota.
And Bianca.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, she's.
So when you realize who was there, I definitely didn't see that happening. So
Who's coming in? It's probably the better move for her considering who's coming into
yeah,
in the NXT division right now.
and to be honest with you, they could have moved somebody else.
what I'm thinking, I think Kyrie should have been called up ahead of her.
Here's the thing, James, and this is the thing that a lot of people don't understand when they do these call ups. They don't want to call up their big names unless they have somebody else ready. Like I mean, like they got to be like ready off rip to take that spot. So Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler right now are their top two women, and then Bianca Belair.
I imagine it's the same reason why they haven't called up Gargano or Ciampa.
Perfect, right there. You're right there, Isaac. And that was the thing because I was listening to another podcast, and the girl was talking about all those guys. She was like, "How did EC3 get called up before Gargano, Ciampa, Dream?" Again, EC3 never needed NXT. EC3 had a lot of WWE experience before he even came back. For those who do not know who EC3 was when he left, he was Derek Bateman. Season 4 NXT.
And another like to see get called up is Dakota Kai.
She's injured,
Yeah,
like badly injured.
like ACL injury, like Rosemary injury. Although she's
I looked into her injury. That's just pretty serious.
So yeah, that's not happening for a while, James. Unfortunately. Let me bring this up real quick. Off topic, I do have a question. Which WWE wrestlers would benefit from signing with All Elite? I'm gonna say off rip, Ziggler. Oh, James said Ziggler too. Shinsuke, Ziggler.
Ty Dillinger,
Oh, definitely Dillinger.
Finn Balor?
Zack Ryder,
Zack Ryder, yeah.
Finn, like you said, Finn Balor, the Revival.
Yeah, good lord. Oh, gee.
I feel like the Revival would be like a legit top tag team anywhere else but WWE.
I mean, they were killing it before getting called up, but since they've needed a...
Whoa. How did you know? How do you know?
I have YouTube. Shut up.
You don't watch NXT.
Junior League doesn't mean I can't do a little digging from here and there.
You don't watch NXT. You're the perfect fan.
I am... Yes, I am the
Right,
perfect
James.
fan. I go to every live event. I just can't do SmackDown.
Wow, I didn't see you.
You didn't look.
So how'd you get back to the notes so quick?
Vince McMahon mask.
All right, let's move on here. This is the one thing I wanted to talk to Breon about before he had to get ready to ditch us. Naomi versus Sonya Deville. So originally it was supposed to be Naomi versus Mandy Rose, God's greatest gift and the beauty of Mandy Rose. Whew. But the story here is Mandy Rose, first of all, before the match even started, she took off her shirt, and under her shirt was a shirt that said day one-ish. Is there another reason why you call her Mandy Savage, Breon?
I mean, she's living up to the title, dog. So he doesn't have it. I mean, hey, if I'm old boy, I'm leaving now. I'm sorry.
Hey, dog, I loved it. And then as the match keeps going, she takes the microphone and says, you know, before tonight, thinking about this match, I couldn't help but thinking about Jimmy. So I sent him a nude, pretty much what she said. And she shows a picture of her in a towel. So we out here sexting other people's. We're out here sexting husbands now. We're home wreckers. We're being home wreckers in 2019.
Well, my home working days are over, but apparently not everybody's
Right.
Your home working days are over.
Yeah,
Look, I don't.
Long story.
It's a very long story.
Wow. The fun story. We'll discuss it.
There is another reason why he's named the Macho Savage. Okay.
Oh goodness. I'll tell you Friday. Wow.
I'm intrigued, but I can't wait.
Did you know that over 1
But what did y'all? Well, before I get y'all opinions and everything, the match ended with a very interesting finisher. I like it. I was on Twitter, and somebody actually tweeted me and sent me a video of Hiroki Goto doing the same finisher. I forget what the name of it is, but it's really good. So it's one of Hiroki Goto's moves. Shouting.
Let me dab in these comments real quick.
It's called the shouting.
Oh goodness gracious! We have a dog, not a savage dog, but just a mad wild dog. James, your attack dog reports he's still waiting for the changes promised by Vince and the others. Unless something happens, I think the ratings continue to fall and fall and fall. I completely agree.
Hey, dog.
I don't often agree with this fellow, but he's right on the money tonight. My boy Johnny Jams, I love this comment. I love it. SmackDown wasn't the problem, though. Raw needed to change. I watch SmackDown, but I will not watch Raw. I agree.
Raw wasn't bad this week though.
I didn't watch it. I don't know. I'm fucking.
It wasn't bad.
I didn't watch. And Isaac, one of your boys, Gold Card One reports the man thing is kind of dumb, considering the big deal they make of the women's movement. So of course, one of the most over women right now. This goes by the nickname The Man.
Hey, dog, it's 2019. We're not judging.
And of course, now chimes in, you shut your damn mouth. And then he has the unmitigated gall to say, man, it's trash as far as the diva. The Queen Becky is the best part of some bullshit.
They're right.
Nope. Savage Main Man. Good evening, fam. Pleasure to hear from you. Given that she walked out earlier this year and that through recklessness she injured another wrestler, Nia Jax is lucky to have a damn job. The insufferable Forrest complains way too much for someone who failed and what should have been a pretty guy here.
Oh Lord, we're gonna sit here and talk about that tweet she put where she was like, we are here too because there were no black women, even though there was a black woman in the picture. And I will say it again for the ones who do not know, Ronda Rousey is a black woman.
Okay,
Google can tell you everything you need to know of why she's a black woman.
If you want to make that claim, then I can make the claim that Freddie Mercury is also one of us because he was born in like New Zealand.
Her grandfather was a black man, okay? She's a black woman.
Fully black man from New Zealand.
It's true. Our grandfather is, black. So.
Yes. Her grandfather was the first black pharmacist in North America.
That's too flat for the black and
Hey dog, I've seen some other pancakes out there, bro.
Too flat for that. I mean, yeah.
Hey dog, look, Sasha Banks is all I gotta say.
I'm kind of cool off on Sasha.
Hey, I mean, she's probably graduated from a pancake to a Little Debbie, but that's about it.
Jamie, the hostess, reports in Nia is not even black. If she wanted to make anything about race, why did she bring up WWE and yet to crown a black WWE World Champion? The Rock was crowned as Samoan, but Nia Jax is the last person I want to hear crying about race. That's fair. These comments are hot tonight. Y'all keep it up.
All right, let's continue on. Let's talk about said man. I think we're at the man. Yeah, we're so we actually get graced by the return of JBL today.
JBL.
Yeah, JBL was out there.
I see John Cena.
Who is John Cena?
No, bro. Chill out. You're not going to come in that man's haircut like that.
Who is John Cena? I really thought that was JBL out there. I was confused why JBL had some jorts.
Oh my God.
I knew as soon as you said JBL, but you're not going to come at that man like that.
Look, man, I was like, the self-proclaimed wrestling god is back.
We got to see the lightning punch.
Don't get me started on the lightning punch from JBL. Oh, his name is JBL for the day. I don't care. At me.
Fine. John Bradshaw lighten up the style.
I can't stand Jamie, bro. You do that every year, probably. So out comes Becky. She answers the call of JBL. And out comes my girl, Zelina Vega. And we all know that Breon knows that he loves himself some Zelina Vega.
No, how you going to get on here and tell these good people that damn lie?
What lie? Where was the lie at? Show me the lie.
Repeat your previous sentence.
Breon.
Damn.
Breon loves.
I don't want to hear it. I like Andre Allman. I like L Idiot or whatever. But he's cool. But
El Idolo, get it right.
that's what I said. I said it in English. So
You didn't say the idol, sir.
yeah, sure. American Idol. That's what he is.
He's not American. You.
He's an idol. You love to see it.
He's Mexican, sir.
Okay, well, Mexican Idol, what do you want from me? It's fine. It's cool. Andre Allman, good in my book. He's totally fine. Despino, all that cool stuff. Now, the Green Goblin, not so much, bro. Not so much.
Hey, Jamie knows that you love her too.
You see the Green Goblin, though. When she smiles, it looks like she's on that hoverboard.
Hey, yo, chill out, bro. We're not gonna sit here and just like talk bad. You know what? You're gonna fade to black, Breon.
I'm not even gonna lie. She did have a lot of green on. Like, and I did notice the smile. Like, yo, that's
Hey, bro.
pretty.
It's monstrous.
Look, y'all gotta chill, bro.
Goblin, though?
Jamie says La Sombra is better than Andre Allman's. You know what? Just because you said that, Jamie, I have to say this. El Generico is better than Sami Zayn.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he did put on better matches.
I mean, he was leading Los Ingobernables.
He's the one who united Tetsuya Naito into his current thing.
There would be no Naito without Andre Allman's.
Exactly. Everything we see in LA King going right now, not thanks to La Sombra, or AKA Andrade Cien.
Say his name right, Breon. Say his name right.
I have not been saying his name right since we've been talking about it.
You have yet to say his name right once.
His name is Andre Allman. Elliot or something.
L. Elliott?
Elliot. That's what I said.
Bro, I cannot. James, make sense of this. How do you feel about this segment here?
I loved it.
I bet you did. It's Becky Lynch. Well, I don't know why I asked you.
Yeah. Right, because Becky made that Oopa Loopa tap out.
Hey. The next person who disrespects Maya Zelina Vega is going to fade to black, okay?
She ugly.
You're going to fade to black, okay? You better watch it. You better bike up or you're going to fade to black.
So I heard that tonight they had to shut down an airport in that town because Zelina Vega looked up at the sky and was sucking in the planes and shit.
He actually jumped around too fast and killed 16 people. It's a true story.
All right, I'm going to call my boy Alistair Black real quick.
Yeah, the light talk. Shut up.
I'm gonna call him on James. I'm gonna call him on Breon. I'm gonna call him on James. I'm definitely gonna call him on Donovan.
I didn't expect her to be into a black guy.
I'm finished.
Hey, bro. I cannot.
I apologize.
Everybody knows she's the Oopa Loopa.
Who's Oompa Loompa? Becky Lynch?
Oh, I wouldn't take that.
No, Zelina.
That vagabond, as Breon would say.
Hey, don't get mad at me because I paid attention in English.
Look, man, I don't know about that because El Vagabundo. We combine con El Vagabundo. I think knows exactly what I'm saying that.
Oh my God! I can't believe a fan just made that reference about the Zelina Vega, and I'm not gonna say nothing. I just posted it.
What was it, Donovan?
Oh, I actually no. I'm not gonna lie, James. Isaac, I want to say this professionally. I actually enjoyed this segment because it was a good showing for both sides. I feel like this was a good show.
Yeah, I agree.
Donovan, I saw what you're talking about.
Ian, I do not. I think the fact that, and he didn't take the pin tonight, so that was at least Alina ate the submission. So I mean, he didn't get pinned.
She looked good though, dude. She actually got a good showing tonight, and I really enjoyed that.
And that's the thing. I understand a lot of people are frustrated with the way Andrade has been booked so far. Personally, for me, I'm not mad. I actually am not. I never looked to see Andrade to get quickly pushed up to the side, and I think that's the issue. I think we always expected for them to come out as hot as they did when they were in NXT. Sometimes you got to slow build. And if you want to be real, Andrade was nothing until Zelina. Say it again.
Yeah, but you know, he needs to be on TV more than once a fucking month.
Well, he's been on TV a lot more recently.
Oh yeah. I feel like he just replaced Ty Dillinger. That's literally how I feel like they're using him, and he's much better than Ty Dillinger.
Oh, better, a lot better. He's more than just a number.
He's more than just a theme song too.
Excuse me, did you just say he's more than just a number?
Yes, I said he's more than just a number.
Shut the hell up.
I'm not even lying. I'm loving the heel heat right now. Well, I'm loving the
heat check.
tonight.
Yeah, here comes the-
By the way, for those that don't know, Georgia's getting.
Yeah, I saw. And you know what that means? I have to say my saying. Shout out to the late Willie J. Huff for this. When you beat the Georgia Bulldogs, you gotta feel a bulldog bite.
The only certified Georgia Bulldog is AJ.
Hey dog,
Rest of them boys ain't show up.
I heard the best running back in the NFL is a bulldog.
I didn't know Zeke was a Bulldog.
I'm pretty sure it was about Todd Gurley, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I thought Zeke was a Bulldog. All right, yeah, fucking.
No, he's a Buckeye. He's trash.
Oh, watch him out. NFL is my phone here.
Zeke is better.
Carson Dark, except give me fantasy points, which I greatly appreciate.
He's ran over Pete. He get 100 yards on the Cowboys.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't either.
Oh, do y'all remember the Cowboys getting beat by the Seahawks?
I don't recall that. I don't remember that either. That was a while ago.
What about last year? You remember that? Well,
I don't talk about the past.
I don't talk about the past.
Apparently, the mascot, the Texas mascot, tried to bull rush the Georgia Bulldogs. There's a video of it on Twitter.
I think it's a
You guys are great. I'm just gonna come in.
We'll see though. I mean, we're at the Fatal 5 at this point.
Three on. You want to cover a fans real quick?
Yeah, I do. I was waiting for an opening. All right. So, this boy put up a book. One of your boys, Isaac. Well, I guess he's one of my boys by extension. But Gold
Yeah.
What the? He reports WWE's been on the decline since 2008. I'm inclined to agree. I don't even blame the talent. Talent has never been better. They're great, talented wrestlers who can do whatever they want in the ring once they're inspired. I blame management and McMahon, who have fed fans the same old shit for 11 years. You're not lying. I'm a lying person. I understand WWE has changed their policies since the launch scandal. But what I do remember from the Attitude Era and ruthless aggression eras of wrestlers used to invest their time in storyline build-up. Austin did not always wrestle, and in fact, most Attitude Era matches were 5 to 7 minutes, but it was made up with good psychology and storylines, which fans brought into the real world. WWE needs to bring back that balance. Also, they don't care about making compelling story or making compelling wrestling characters anymore. It's very true. Everyone is generic. There is no flaws, desire, pride, or passion. Stone Cold got over because he was not perfect. What people don't like about Cena and Reigns is how Vince insults everyone's intelligence by force feeding goody two-shoes baby faces. He should have learned from the success he had with Stone Cold, Brock, etc. that people like baby faces who can relate to real people. That is cool. Remember Preacher? I got the intellectuals over on the go.
Hey, dog, that somebody wrote a whole book.
That was an anthology. Is that volume 1, Celine? I ain't not lying though. I couldn't find anything in that I disagreed with.
I'm currently watching James Storm versus Kurt Angle.
Oh, of course. We got one of my boys. What's up, fam? By the name of Savage King's Fool. Well, I thought the court judge was James. But, you know, you can take the title if you want to. He said, I was there, and that fucking segment, man, just dragged on and on. They taped both that Raw and the Christmas episode back to back. It took around 5.5 hours. There were literally people sleeping nearby with their jackets over them like blankets. Half the crowd was gone by the end. I'm not a big fan of tape shows. I feel like you can't advertise a show as live when it was definitely pre-taped.
The tape show, and I feel like that's the one thing that kind of like lured me about the show. Like the show was good, but it was like the vibe that you know the show is taped. It just takes away from it. And it's like you know that they're adding extra sounds to help the crowd out. Except like outside, like when you see NXT, you know, like yeah, it's tape, but they still treat it as if it's live because they don't edit the crowd.
Yeah. Golden Glover fan. I'm actually a big fan of the Golden Glover, but not that I watch that.
Yeah, you're a fan.
I don't know what you're talking about. When we go all the way, that's big bikes. That would get a lot of crowd. I don't know about like fuck, but maybe I would say in trouble, at least to a certain degree. Savage Timescale. I love the name. Double the income for wrestlers. WWE better get them pockets books ready because $25,000 for 3 years isn't going to mean much nowhere. That's very true.
I want to put it off topic.
Sure.
I just wanted to say that I swear to God, if the next season fire their damn head coach, they won 9 games off.
Who's the head coach next?
Huh?
Who's the head coach?
Israel.
Oh, I don't even keep up with the next dog.
Hey James, it must suck to be a fan of like trash teams.
Hey, man, you're a Lakers fan. Don't get overconfident.
Hey, we're in. Hey. You're a Bulls fan. Shut up.
We had the GOAT. So,
We have the GOAT. We have the GOAT.
LeBron?
Yeah, LeBron.
I don't know about GOAT, but he's definitely the greatest.
Whoa. Don't you dare tell that lie.
How you gonna call him the GOAT and then say you cannot be the GOAT, but then subsequently not be the greatest? Like
I was talking about Kobe.
I don't think he's not the GOAT. Are you insane? Hang on. Let me interject here. Now, I don't watch pro basketball as much as I watch college basketball. And there's one thing I know. Is that when I shoot a piece of paper into a bin, I am not saying LeBron.
I'm saying Kobe.
I personally say Jordan, but that's just me.
You are lying to yourself. Why are you lying so much? You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig.
I used to say Kobe, but highlights are a powerful thing. I'll just put it that way.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
And besides that, Kobe's only got 2 rings. Don't at me.
Kobe has what?
I said, but Shaq, Kobe's only got 2 rings.
How many rings would Michael have without Scotty?
But he was sharing
Wow, the excuses come. Without Scotty, Mike would have nothing.
That's not true.
He had nothing without Scotty.
He let him.
Okay, there go the excuses.
But it sounds like you're really trying to tell what the reason of why Jordan won all those rings. So that's
The Marlon Stars stole his talent up until like 19. They made a movie about it and everything.
I was watching it today.
It's a true guy based on a true story.
So the Monstars are the reason why Michael Jordan didn't have more rings.
Hey, Leon, go ahead and hit those other comments, man.
I'm trying to see where we were. Your boy Anthony Nation says we all know Zell and CN are the greatest power couple ever.
Hey, put some respect on it.
Andre Almonds is real good. Bam! Good evening. Savage Army Man says we know Selena likes happy endings because she's with someone. I don't know what that means, but someone
So it's a joke because Aleister Black's name before he came into WWE was Tommy Edge.
Oh, well, he's a black guy. So
Wow.
I love this guy's name. His name is Thirsty Falca. Everything that Tony said after this point is considered to be sexist in today's society. The fact that it's true doesn't matter. Anything sexist, it needs more women. Anything that's geared towards women is considered to be empowering. Pointing out women's faults or shortcomings is also sexist. Dangerous territory, man.
Yep.
But yellow point.
Wait. Now are we still reading or?
I got 3 more, and we'll move it on.
All right.
The Stern Man says, I really don't understand why Raw has to be 3 hours every week. Good Lord, I don't need it. I know that's a USA Network thing, but imagine if AMC told the Walking Dead producers, hey, you got good ratings this week. We're going to bump up your slot to 3 hours every week from now on. Gee, that'll be ridiculous. Style says, you can't be a PC wrestling company and have great ratings. It don't work that way.
PG. I think they meant to say PG.
I don't know, dog. PC is a hot word. You're right. PG, PC, either way. Well, didn't WWE used to be PG before it shifted? And they did it.
I mean, SmackDown's always been PG.
Well, they used to push it, though. It used to be edgy PG. And then Alberto Murillo reports that I love and Natalia hate. She's one of the girls who has stayed around too long. She was good in 2008, but after 2014, I don't know why she's still on. Oh, come on, man. I like Natalia.
Natalia's one of those ones that just doesn't get enough respect.
Here's the thing, though. Here, and I've said this. I want to say this. And she was a SmackDown Live Women's Champion. What, last year?
Yeah,
Not last year, but 2017.
one of those years.
This is early last year, but she was entertaining. They stick her with this crappy gimmick with this crazy cat lady shit, which is stupid.
I mean, no, that's her. She's a cat lady.
Yeah, they stuck her with a really stupid version of it. Yeah, I like the cat thing, but they make her look retarded. Then they want us to buy her as a face. Trying to face like a badass like Ruby Riott. And the most entertaining thing they've ever had her do was the welcoming committee, which was actually entertaining.
I actually kind of wanted her to keep going that welcome committee, but I do have to counter your statement, Donovan. Would you rather the cat lady, or would you rather her farting gimmick?
Why do those have to be our options? Why can't she be
I don't know. They've always stuck her with something just made no sense, and everything she did that made sense, they just kind of didn't capitalize enough. There was one point where she was actually teaming up with Beth Phoenix, and they were the anti-divas.
Are you kidding me, though? Are you kidding me? Anytime Natalia's doing something to get over, it seems like they pull the plug on it.
And the thing is, for the longest time, for the longest time, she was the best women's wrestler on that roster. I will give her up until 3 years ago. Before then, who was better than Natty in the ring? Exactly. So it was like she was the best wrestler there, but it was just like
She's still one of the best female wrestlers. She's still a locker room leader. She's still somebody who could teach every one of these girls. She went through the heart dungeon.
the only woman.
The only woman to survive the heart dungeon. There were other women that tried.
So that's just enough right there, and it's just it's.
She's not riding the coattails on being a Neidhart. She's riding the coattails off of being a Hart and being a Hart, and WWE refuses to let the Harts or anybody related to the Tyson kid get anywhere.
Dick Smith.
Tyson win the NXT title?
Tyson never won the NXT title. He got really close, but he didn't win it.
He didn't get shit in WWE. Honestly, why he's still there as a trainer is beyond me. That man should be on the independent scene killing it.
I feel like if it weren't for his injury, he would have been fine. I think that him and Cesaro would have been a great tag team. I mean, they had already won the titles together.
Cesaro, where's his push, man? He is great. He does whatever they want him to do. He does it. He kills it. Why?
I think this is the reason why Cesaro is where he's at, and it sucks for this, but to be honest with you, as great as Cesaro is in the ring, him talking, his mic skills are
But you're telling me you can't give him a mouthpiece? You can give Bobby Lashley a little kid that stares at his ass for an hour, but you can't give Cesaro a mouthpiece?
That's only because it's 2018. Back then, you had to be some big name guy to have a mouthpiece. Brock Lesnar.
He could have been a big name guy. He was a Heyman guy at one point.
Actually, the thing about him being a Heyman guy, Heyman actually talked about that, and he was like, that was just the pastime until Brock Lesnar came back. Heyman actually said that was never really intended to be something bigger than what fans thought it was going to be. It was just a filler time to keep Heyman on TV while it was the only thing it really was. It was to keep heat on Brock Lesnar because this was when Brock Lesnar had just beat Undertaker. And if you just had Brock Lesnar like he's now, the heat would have been gone. So it was there for Heyman to stay on TV saying, hey, look, my client beat the Undertaker's undefeated streak. And here's my new client. That's all that was.
None of this should have been a thing, man. This is what I'm talking about. Shit like this. There's a man that you look at what he's doing with the bar, with Sheamus. They're killing it, man. They're one of the best tag teams. And the tag teams, other than the SmackDown, the three teams, the New Day, the Usos, and them, fucking tag team is dead in WWE.
Yeah.
They were the Raw tag division. Shit.
The Raw tag division has been nothing but comedy acts all year.
No, it's been a joke because, they have the Revival and the Ascension and refuse to do anything relevant with anybody.
Yeah, that was my point.
Yeah, Connor won 2 singles matches on Raw. What? Yeah, that happened.
Weird too.
And guess what? Guess who they beat? The current tag team champions.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know who it is anymore.
Gable and
Win over Chad Gable and Bobby Roode.
Oh, that's right. Took it off of AOP. I don't like that tag team. Not to segue to Raw, but I like Bobby Roode. I like Chad Gable, but I don't like the tag team.
No, we're not speculating to Raw. You're talking about 2 guys that was on SmackDown Live, so you more than you're around to talk about them.
Fair enough. Yeah, I like that. I
don't like anything they've done with Bobby Roode since they called him up. Especially the face turn.
Yeah, God almighty.
yeah, a babyface Bobby Roode is like a babyface Miz.
But no, Anthony. Babyface Bobby Roode is good if you do do it right. TNA did it right. And plus, they let those guys do their own promos.
I never cared for babyface Bobby Roode.
Yeah, I didn't mind it though. I liked Rude versus Lashley. You know, Rude versus Steel Eric Young. Those were good matches.
They were good matches, but I mean, just like it never like the when he turned on James Storm, that was the moment I knew there was something in Bobby Roode.
I don't know how you didn't know it sooner because when he started doing that, it pays to be rude. You know,
I wasn't watching TNA at that point.
yeah, he had the Ric Flair codes. He really had a Rick Rude vibe, or Ric Flair hybrid vibe. He had it, man. And he had a little bit of Ted DiBiase in there. It was good, man. Like TNA, he's the guy that TNA did drop the ball on, like hard.
Oh, speaking of TNA, the 11th, they're moving to the Pursuit Channel.
What is that?
James,
What?
James, is that on DirecTV, man?
Yep, channel 604.
I need to figure out if we have it on Fios.
Yep,
Thank you, Jason.
it's the outdoor channel.
Thank you,
I fucking
James.
have it.
You have it?
I have it. I'm looking
Oh, I got it then. You got Fios, right?
We delivered the outdoors.
Yeah, it's a Pursuit.
Yeah, that's me, dog. I got this.
You have Fios, right?
Nah, I got DirecTV.
Oh, trash.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. That's why I have Netflix. It makes up for the gaps.
Our fans have kind of cooled down. That's why I'm kind of talking because, like, man,
Yeah.
I want to shout out our fans tonight, man. Y'all have really been hitting it up, and I'm not even gonna post everything because our fans have been hitting so many points and debating each other, and it's been great. I'm gonna shout out our fans on that. Y'all have been great. And I apologize if your comment didn't get read off because I'm only going to put so many out at a time.
All right, so let's go ahead and hop into this last match here, and then go ahead and leave out of here.
Oh, I forgot 2 segments.
What's the other one before we get to the main event?
The men's that training, and then the 7th, the Triple H Oscar, Charlotte, and Becky.
I'm sorry, I don't want to see Shane and the Miz tag up. I'm sorry. What else did I say about that?
I don't think anybody does. Nobody wants to see that.
10-year-olds do.
Hang on. Now, I have a question for James. We actually got a question for James. I'm going to call this one out. James,
What's up?
do you honestly see the Shane and Miz angle really going anywhere interesting or good?
Absolutely not. That's just my opinion. I really don't.
And see, that's the biggest Miz fan saying that.
Oh my God.
That's a big fact.
That's also something a Miz fan would say.
Okay. Follow-up question. This is from a different fan. This is from Gold Card to you. James, actually for everybody, would you rather see Miz face Daniel Bryan for the title?
Yeah.
Like
Not yet.
face Miz, because really we've never seen a good face Miz. Face Miz.
I don't want to see a babyface Miz. That's the thing.
Hang on, let James answer.
I like to see it because you can't have 2 heels face off for the title.
Yeah, you can.
I think it would be weird. I mean, Miz has been a heel and Danny Bryan's a face, and there already is a storyline that Miz can go with Danny Bryan. But
I like the damn moron.
Okay, you're high. You are high as crap right now.
But he's a face fan, man. You know this. You know he likes faces.
Dan Bryan is amazing right now.
Daniel Bryan is good no matter what he's doing. It's just WWE crazy.
Wait. Hold the phone. What did James say about the new Daniel Bryan?
He said Dan Bryan is a moron.
You watch your mouth, you fickle.
Fickle. You're on a show called Heel Heat talking about a good heel being.
What is Heel Heat?
Doesn't matter. You got heel in the name.
No, it's Heat Check now.
Doesn't matter. This is the show for the real deal heel.
Hey, that's a slogan, folks.
I am the real deal Hill.
That's a slogan.
AC Smooth has on his page Real Deal Hill, and then Breon says different.
Call that a Sarah slogan.
Yo, Jamie said. Listen to this. Jamie said that James likes faces like Breon likes noses.
No, but like God, seriously.
Oh, damn.
Guys, seriously. Face Miz versus Heel Daniel Bryan at Mania.
No.
I'm not with it. That ain't it, Chief.
I am with it. I want to see Miz get a good run with the belt.
I'm not a fan.
If we're being honest, they can do whatever they want, but it's not going to match up to us.
But it's Miz. He doesn't even
Oh, yeah, good lord,
he's
no.
so good. Miz is so good on the mic. He doesn't have to be a heel to do a great job.
I'm gonna catch some heat about this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Here we go.
I like the club to get a damn title shot.
Did you see what I think you just said, James?
Something with this character, maybe.
Oh my God, James! This is why we've been running this thing for over a year now, because you and I had the same idea there. Baron Corbin deserves a title shot.
As he is now? Hell no.
Anthony,
Yes.
3 years y'all been doing this, man.
Huh?
3 years y'all been doing this.
No, I came in last year. Well, in 2017, late 2017.
No, you came in late 16.
No, I came in after my grandmother died. This was my escape from my depression. That's how I remember this.
Oh, damn. That didn't have to get that deep. Oh, I know, right? Damn.
Hey man, it be like that. You got to find ways to deal with your depressions, dog. I mean, look.
I just watched a lot of fun.
Okay, James has been doing this for 2.5 years.
Yeah, James has been here for a while. I'm the new kid on the block. Well, I'm not the new kid on the block anymore.
I remember Karen, me, and James were doing Tuesday nights when they did the brand split.
Yeah, I didn't even know Chris at that point yet. I wasn't even in groups yet.
I used to call in every Tuesday and talk to Karen and James about
I'm a
SmackDown.
real deal Tar Heel. You have your Carolina Blue Kicks on, Jamie? Hey James.
Anthony forgot his own name to Logan and he made the attire.
Hey James, are you going to the Jamie wants to know, are you going to the SmackDown in Fayetteville?
Absolutely. I already got my tickets.
Yeah, he's going. Man, I'm so jealous of you, James. You get to go all these SmackDowns. I'm still waiting on SmackDown to come back to the 7-5.
Wow.
James,
Yeah, what's up?
could you do me a favor if you can manage to pull it off?
Okay, what's up?
Can you give me a pair of AJ gloves?
I could try. I don't know. I could try.
Brianna, do you still have yours?
I found one on the ground.
Because the wrestling gloves I used to wear to the ring were AJ gloves. I actually had an old pair, like his first P1 gloves. I had them from like 06.
I'll see. You know, see if I can.
All right.
I still have that glove I found after that house show.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask you about too.
Yeah,
Oh, I got one more thing. I want to ask the fan. I want to know, have they seen what Becky did to Charlotte in Tampa?
What did she do to Charlotte in Tampa?
Stone Cold War.
Oh, she put a stunner.
I saw the clip on Daily Motion. It was beautiful, man.
Kevin Owens did it better.
When he flipped her off the road,
Have y'all seen any of the clips?
Yeah, I saw it.
Have y'all seen any of the clips at house shows with Charlotte and those sticks?
That's her friend Ken.
Did she sell it right? Did Charlotte sell it right?
She didn't sell it like The Rock, but she sold it pretty solid. She sold it better than Trump. I'll put it that way.
I think Nobody can sell it like Rock.
I mean, it was solid. I mean, look, you have. This is how we rank. This is how we rank Soul and the Stunner. At the worst, you have Donald Trump, and at the best, you have Rock. It was solid.
So did y'all hear the news? I know we're getting off topic, but did you guys hear the news?
But
I
AEW.
know Anthony did. Connor, you want to tell them what potentially might happen if the last storyline of the whole is looking kind of bleak?
Good talk. You talking about All Elite?
Anyway, no. You guys know who Matthew Ardey is, right?
Yeah.
Matthew Ardey challenged me to a fight. Challenged me to a street brawl in Minnesota. He challenged the Golden Warrior to a street brawl. Okay.
I know what else happened in Minnesota.
Oh God, I know what didn't happen in Minnesota.
No, that was Milwaukee. It's gonna Milwaukee.
No, I'm talking about Minnesota punk ass Viking.
James,
Yeah,
All right.
what's up?
I shared the links to what you were. I shared the 2 links that I found for it to the fans because apparently a lot of people haven't seen it, and I just want to let you know there are people that want to check out because a lot of people have been saying that they've been doing great work, Charlotte and Becky, at house shows. They've done some great work, and also if any of y'all are interested, here like last week, Asuka faced Nia Jax at a house show and beat her in like 36 seconds.
Mm.
Oh well.
Yeah, I saw something like that.
All right.
Right, crap out of her.
I need to go get through this last segment so I can get to bed. All right, so we got the Fatal 5-Way match. Thoughts here?
I honestly thought Mustafa was gonna win.
I wanted Mustafa to win. He's good. I mean, the guy's good.
See, whoa. I got a bone to pick with James here. James.
What?
Now, you just said the Mustafa is good, right?
He's good. I always like Mustafa.
So you mean to tell me this whole time you've been missing out on some of the best Mustafa Ali matches because you refuse to watch 205 Live?
That's right.
You
All right, I just need everybody to hear that because James has been so adamant about not watching 205 Live, and I've been trying to get him to at least give it a try. And now he's seeing how good Mustafa Ali is, and you missed Mustafa Ali versus Buddy Murphy in the no DQ match, and you also missed Mustafa Ali versus Hideo Itami. So, James, I need to send you some videos, okay? So while you're on your hiatus, I need you to watch those, okay?
James, what's your opinion about the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes starting their own promotion?
I think it's good. It'd be good. I mean, I want to see it.
A lot of people were saying this is going to be good for the business.
It is going to be good for the business. I'm not just saying that because it's biased. I really think, if you look at what All In is, I know All In is one thing, but
that's what they're doing. They're doing events, but there's still speculation if they're going to do New Japan, which I don't think they're not going to do stuff with New Japan because they're going to want New Japan guys on their fucking shows. You know they are.
Speaking of that,
hang on, Isaac. Let James finish.
They're looking for a TV deal.
Yeah. Well, no, they've been offered TV deals.
speaking of that, speaking of All Elite Wrestling, Tama Tonga has apparently turned over a new leaf on Twitter. He's going by Good Guy Tama Tonga.
Oh, God. That fucking troll. He's a fucking troll.
I love someone, dog.
Also, I've actually got news for all of you. Speaking of All Elite, this is like legit news.
Okay.
On January 8th, they're going to be doing a little conference in Florida. I think it's in Jacksonville. They're going to
Duval. I'm sorry.
they're just going to do a little conference about, kind of talk about All Elite. So they're probably going to give us more details, at least we hope, because otherwise it's a waste of time.
Elite. Elite.
And for those of you that don't know, Kenny Omega hasn't said anything on this because his contract's not up till the end of January.
Right.
So he's going to be in New Japan for a while.
But also remember, Wrestle Kingdom is the last event that is controlled by the current New Japan regime. They're changing over to a new regime, so that we could see a lot of things you don't expect.
I want to ask you guys a question, and this is my last question. Now, do you not think Kenny Omega is coming to WWE?
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no. He's going to sign another one-year deal with Japan.
I think
No.
I don't know. It's part of me feels like there is a possibility, and it's a very small possibility. I think if anything, he's probably gonna go ahead and hang out with All Elite.
If he comes to WWE, here's one thing you're not going to see. You're not going to see any more V-triggers, and you're not going to see a one-wing Daytona. Those are definitely different.
You're gonna see V triggers because you see what Buddy.
No.
You're not going to see the real V-triggers. You're definitely not. You're not going to see Kenny Omega doing his own promo work. He's going to have
You're not going to see a one-wing Daytona.
Alpha. His name's going to be Kenneth Alpha.
Kenneth Alpha.
No, he's going to be Kendall Alpha.
And you can forget all the Terminator stuff, but freaking love. Not that I, know.
They might even call him Kendall.
Oh, God.
With that being said,
They're not going to see a one-winged angel because of all the neck injuries. Somebody's going to not sell it right. Somebody's going to try and lift their head up, not instead of tucking their head in when they get dropped. Somebody's going to say, well, Kenny Omega broke this guy's neck during the one-winged angel, so he can't do that anymore.
No, it's a pile driver. You know how WWE's pile drivers. They've been trying to cut those out since Owen Hart injured Stone Cold.
Exactly.
unless it's the Tombstones.
So there's that. That actually goes half of his offense because he does the J driller. He can't do that anymore. Wally Nagel can't do that anymore.
They're probably going to stop. They're probably going to stop the always constantly missing moonsault spots, and he's actually going to start hitting it. He's not allowed to nail you in the back of the head so hard Ethan Nakamura can feel it.
Yeah, not that. No more V-triggers like that anymore.
We're gonna see V-shots.
But yeah, like, because at one point he was really soft on talking about, like, he was really like looking forward to like having the match with those guys. But with All Elite being a thing now, I'm pretty sure a lot of that conversation is like cut down to a none.
Hey, Anthony, I got something for you and Isaac, and Breon, I want you in on this. How do you feel about Pac versus Kenny Omega? Because I feel like that's going to happen.
I'd be through the roof. I'm still hyped about Pac versus David Starr.
I still haven't seen Pac versus Sabre yet, so I got a lot to catch up on.
That's what happened. I think I messed up. Instead of Pac versus Sabre, it's going to be Pac versus
Omega versus anybody, though.
Pac versus John Gresham. Pac. Let's face it, guys. Pac is gonna be. He looks happy now, man. I saw one of his matches. He looks fucking happy, man. He looks like he's enjoying being back at home doing what he loves.
He's enjoying being a heel.
I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about Jordan Grace?
I love Jordan Grace.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sold on Jordan Grace yet, but I love Jordan Grace.
She's great. She's a new Progress Women's champion.
I'm not sold on her yet, though. Like, I don't know. I have a higher standard for UK. Oh, speaking of which, with the NXT UK coming up, I need you guys all to let me know what you're doing, because Tori really wants to do that.
All right, I'll let you know what's going on. All right, with that being said, y'all, we need to go get to our final thoughts because I know I need to go to bed because my sleep pattern is a mess and I need to get up in the morning.
Welcome to my world.
Sorry.
All right, so Isaac, since you're the new guy on the block, go ahead and start us off.
Three things. Wrestle Kingdom's going to be lit. Mm-hmm. That's all be honest. It is. Number two. Rosemary is coming back probably in January. That's my projection. Number three. Breon is going to need to pray for Cowboys on Saturday. Oh yeah, that's already going to be done. Yeah. That's happening.
All right, James. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
If anybody else is available, join us for a live stream. I will be live streaming Wrestle Kingdom. From inside my car. I'll be sitting in my car watching Wrestle Kingdom to avoid waking my neighbors from how exciting these matches are going to be.
What time does it come on in Japan? I know Access might not put it on in
Like 8 o'clock. And over here, it's going to be on like 3 in the morning. Okay. So they're going to put it on Friday night. So I'll be a little late to the party, but I'm still going to see it the same day.
Right. And whatever I miss, I'll catch later. James.
Everybody happy New Year and be safe out there.
All right, Breon.
I have a final thought real quick, Anthony. I want to get out of the way.
Go ahead.
I just want to say my final thoughts are, James, it's going to be sad without you, man. You've been here forever. It sucks you're not able to be here, man. I enjoyed doing shows with you, and I really want you on a retro episode because I'd love to see your take on some of the stuff we're covering. And, I hope you have a good – I hope you stay safe where you're at, man.
Well, yeah, I'm not leaving. It's just,
Yeah, but you'll still be missed, man. You still have the James gang, and we love having you, man. So be safe where you're at.
I will.
It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck without you, old man.
Yeah, well.
I'll do my best to fill the void.
Except he won't worship the ground Becky walks on.
And that's great. I'll worship the ground I still walk on.
Oh, facts.
And there's your problem.
All right, Breon.
Not to that level.
My final thoughts are, I've actually got a couple. I am very pleased and excited that the good folks at Access TV are going to let me watch Wrestle Kingdom the same day it comes out. So Friday, I'll be checking that out. I'm also thankful for the good folks at DirecTV who are going to be showing Impact because I'm very interested in this woman by the name of Tessa Blanchard. I don't know too much about her, but I look forward to seeing what she can do.
And you can place me for taking the damn channel.
I'm going to thank DirecTV.
No, seriously, James, joking aside, man, I appreciate it because I didn't even know that. I would have never found
Hey,
it.
I didn't know they were going to switch channels.
I did, but I didn't.
They're on now.
Pop.
Ugh.
You don't have it.
Hold on, the fuck channel is that?
Sketchy AF, definitely. I got people out Fayetteville, so I know.
Go ahead, Anthony. Get your final thoughts out.
First off, Jamie said James be safe in Fayetteville because it's sketchy AF. Yeah, shout out to Jamie, my favorite rapper from Fayetteville, 2-6. All right, with that being said, my final thoughts are the Cowboys suck. Shout out look, in all seriousness though, having beef with people, dog, it is overrated. Life is too short. Y'all need just if you have any bad blood with anybody, fix it ASAP. And I know I said this a while back, but definitely go fix that as soon as possible because you never know when that person's gonna leave. I didn't have bad blood with the lady, but she was amazing. I love her to death. But she's definitely missed. She was such an amazing person. All right, but with that being said, as Shelton Benjamin said, I am sick and tired of this new year, new me type thing where y'all always want to change everything about you. It is a new year, and I am staying the same. I am the real deal here, and this has been Hill Actually, no, it's not. It's the heat check. I got to get used to myself. With that being said, we will see you later. We out of here till next week.
Peace,
Anthony,
Yeah.
James wants to say something.